Services. My name's Ty. I'll be your host for the next 45 minutes, or 45 seconds until Bill gets here. So what do you say we bring out the Grand Poobah? Y'all should have one at home. They're as much fun as goats. Hi, I love you. The first thing we do when we come here is a simple prayer. It's 3 words. These 3 words we say in 5 directions. We say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 being the 5th up. You know these words. You don't use them enough in your vocabulary. You use other words. You use nasty words, bad words, horrible words. But these 3 words are wonderful. And if you use them in your daily vocabulary, your world will be a better place. Please all stand up and repeat after me. You 2 people on the internet, stand up. I see you out there. Stand up in front of your computers. Yeah, stand up. Go ahead. Get off the bed, silly people. All right, repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. I love you! 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 That's it. That's the spirit. Get a little bit of love going in the room. Kickstart the love generator. Yeah, sound effect night. Hey, isn't this great? All the stuff I did before. Everything I did, typed up, got ready, printed, left it on my desk. We're going to wing it. All right. What we do is we light the candles now. Who would like to come up and play with fire and light the candles, and we'll explain what the candles are all about. Come on up. Fire. Fire, good. Come on, somebody. Here we go. Yay. There you go. Yeah. So these are 7 candles, and they stand for the 7 days of the week and 7 focal points of what we focus on during the week. You know, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They've been that way this week and last week and the week before. But they also stand for live, love, laugh, learn, create, grow, teach. Something to focus on during the week. You need a little variety in the week to get your day going and to focus. Now, yes, we got 5 more candles back here. These are the pinnacles of the cannabis plant. These stand for food, fuel, fiber, and medicine. All the good stuff that the plant gives this world that we so desperately need in every community. Hey, come back here. Give me a hug, man. Thank you. All right, this is where you all go, yay. Bravo. Da, da, da. All right. All right, we did that. And we're supposed, Bill, make note, please pass plate. Tell everybody it's a tax deduction and to be generous. Did we pass the plate? Do we have a plate? Somebody pass a plate, and everybody be generous. It's a tax deduction, please. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, some of you might be able to understand this better than others, but we have some hungry lawyers we have to pay. We have lawsuits, and we have to feed our lawyers to keep them happy. So please, help feed the church lawyers. I love you all. Hey, okay, I said this on Facebook, and I got a lot of love on it. You know, like 50 shares and 500 likes in, about 8 hours. This church is suing the state of Indiana, and we have, named certain people in the lawsuit. One of those people happens to be vice presidential candidate Mike Pence. So, oh no, I love him. We wouldn't be here without him. Love that man, baby. Love you, Mikey, wherever you are. But we're suing him, and it's not often that we could sit there and say, hi, you see that cartoon character on the TV, the one that's making you laugh? I'm suing that bastard. So anyway, that was fun. What we have now is testimonials. This is where you come up and you share your wit and your wisdom, the beauty of your life, the good things, the bad things, whatever you want to share. And how you do it is you come up here and you stand here on this little X. There's an X here that the comedians left. And you say, hi, my name is, and you say your name. And then you start talking about what you're into and what's going on and how beautiful or how interesting your life is. So who would like to come up first? Somebody, come on. We got some newbies in here, so they don't know how to do it. And anybody who comes up tonight, we're going to make this even. Yes, we can make this better. Originally, we were going to give you a pair of tickets to Lee Scratch Perry, who is an incredible reggae artist. He's doing his 40-year anniversary tour. But that's for Sunday. Let's make it better, because we want you to have something to do Saturday night, too. So we got a couple tickets to Indie Folk Fest Finals with High Rider at the Vogue for Saturday night. So you get 4 tickets if you testify here tonight at the First Church of Cannabis. Yes, sirree. It's the only church that gives you concert tickets. And here comes Jerry. He's going to run up the middle aisle and say, damn, Bill, I'll take those. Come on, Jerry. Put some spring in your step.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Jerry. I love you guys. Hi. Having a good day. Yeah, I played hooky last week. I figured it was probably better to keep myself to myself. Sometimes, well, you know how it is. Everything gets heated and everything gets confusing, and suddenly you got issues with everybody around you. So sometimes just dig a hole and bury yourself for a little bit. That's what I did. I feel pretty good about it. I'm glad I'm getting back into the school swing. Got the kids scheduled for vaccinations. Got them enrolled in a special program I have to drive them to every day, JEL, up at Jennifer Light thing he does for a couple hours, and he's really excited about it, which is great. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's like one of those transition periods, man. It's like everything right now. Everything's kind of changing. He's gonna have a car, and he's gonna be able to leave. And I'm like, lucky devil. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. He's going through his closet, cleaning his stuff out and bringing it into the church here. And if you guys have been downstairs, it's kind of crazy what's blown up down there. We've been getting donations, and we really run the toy room's no longer a toy room. We're sort of Goodwill now or something. Check it out. But you got stuff you don't want. I mean, okay, so my whole thing was I started purging my stuff. because it was like again, it was like last week, the whole thing. I started reconsidering my, the universe, the position, whatever, and I started going, okay, how much of this crap don't I need, And I guess that goes in life too. But in this case, I was looking at my actual room, going, how much of this crap do I really need? And when it got down to it, I was like, well, okay, if I ain't gonna watch that movie or tonight, if I have to think 3 or 4 times about it, how many DVDs do I honestly need to carry around with me? How many, and my musical tastes over the years have changed. I've already ripped it. It's on my computer. It's already been stolen. Why am I hanging on to all this crap? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just feel like at a level, my possessions possess me. I want to be a road comic at some point. I'll be traveling. I can't carry this stuff around with me. I can't carry 15 tons of garbage. Not garbage. It was served its purpose for me at a point. I guess I learned what I needed to learn, and now it's time to pass it on. You guys want some really good rock and roll books? I got some good stuff downstairs. Like I said, it's Jerry's Big Old Purge. That's where all that came from. Yeah, I got some good stuff down there. You guys want to check it out? I'm quirky and eccentric, and I've been places, and I love books. And I got some stupid books. Like I got one book on how to build an underground house. I'm not gonna build an underground house. What the hell did I buy that book for? You know what I mean? You want it? I can get it for you. How to build an underground home. Yeah, you can live like a hobbit, Scotty. You're practically there already. I'll be your Bilbo. So, right on. Right? So, just come in and check it out. You might see something you might like. Maybe it'll help you out. Some informative stuff. But if you got stuff you don't want and you need to pass it around, I mean, we're just kind of, it's helping raise the rent. The last garage sale we did, we made like $250, and then we sold a trailer that somebody donated for another $200. So we actually made the bills for the month off the garage sale or the yard sale. Yeah. And it wasn't hard, and it was a lot of fun. I thought it was kind of cool. It was nice to see stuff that I have, like, that I'm just holding on to. I got a closet full of stuff for years gone by that I'm not doing nothing with it. It would be better served somewhere else. I feel better about it. I feel lighter. I feel like things are going to change, and I think maybe it's time everybody start getting ready. You know what I mean? Not like I'm going to Canada or anything like that. I'm just saying, at some point, transitions are going to happen. I don't know where I'm going to be next year. My kid's going to be out of high school. And then, am I an empty nester or am I an escapee? I don't know. All I know is there's a fence, I'm throwing a rug over it, and I'm out of here. It'll be like one flew over the cuckoo's nest. And and I think that's actually down in the movies too, but, go check it out. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a good summer. Keep positive. Share the love. Love you guys. Thank you.
Love you too. You should come up here so you can get these tickets because this band's pretty good. I saw them this weekend with some friends and had a lot of fun. And that's all.
I got you up here. That's half the trick. You don't get tickets. You got all the tickets you need. Hi, baby.
I'm Granny J, and I love y'all. Jerry got up here and spoke, but he forgot to tell you that every Saturday from 10 to 2, we're going to be running yard sales because it works well. We got way too much stuff. We put signs out on the road, and we attracted a lot of people who'd never been to the church before. Some of them were our neighbors, and that was real interesting because they hadn't been comfortable coming before, and they decided we were crazy, and that was okay. So we had a good turnout. We have so much stuff, I'm having trouble storing it all, so we're going to keep doing that. If you want to help, show up Saturday morning. I could use your help. If you don't want to, we'll do it anyway. But that's where we're at. Garden's coming along good. Pulled 13 zucchinis this week, so we'll start making zucchini bread, see if that appeals to anybody. I can grow some mean zucchini. But it's been a great week. Lots of people brought stuff in. Various people came and asked for help. We helped what we could. We refer them to other agencies if we can't help them. So we're working here. I'm here every day, and everybody else is in and out every day. So it's an operating church. It's not just service, and it's not just the comedy grinder on Friday nights. We do a lot of good in the community. So I hope you'll support our yard sales. I hope you keep coming to church. And if you're on the internet and you want to see us stay here, we could use your donations or your memberships. Would help us a great deal. Have a great week, and thank you all for coming.
Hi, my name's Josh. I love you guys too. I was just thinking to myself, what can I come up and say? And then I thought, I don't have anything to say. And then I thought to myself, that's probably the best week you could have possibly had when you have nothing to complain about. So it's all about perspective. I'm just happy I can come here every Wednesday. That's all I really wanted to say. Thanks, guys.
I am Joe. This is great. I always love coming here. It puts a smile on my face to know that thank you. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm really, figuring I should probably ask this, but I gotta know where you get these balloons because they're so colorful and so great. They're better than the party balloons that are just one color. Sorry. Where do you get these balloons? They're much better than the party balloons that you see. All right, Kim Brothers. If people go to Kim Brothers. All right, that's it.
Hello, Scotty.
Hi, I'm Scotty. I love you guys too. Well, earlier today, I kind of had an epiphany. Actually, this one's been building up for a while. And I wrote this nice little, what I would almost call an essay, on Facebook earlier. And this is something that I've always believed in and just feel that is necessary to share. To a lot of you, I know I'm preaching to the choir, so to speak. But here we go. Ironically, I can't read with my glasses. So, here we go. Racism, sexism, anti-gay, anti-lesbian, anti-Jew, anti-Muslim, or even anti-cannabis. All of these can be classified as what's known as common prejudice. Prejudice spawns directly from a lack of social education, which is evidently no longer on the agenda of public education. This particular lack of education leads people to believe that if one of a particular group, or even a few, but not all, exhibit a particular behavior, that it must be how all of a particular group behaves. Well, this is simply not the case as far as any group, race, gender, or religion. It's like saying all stoners love Cheetos, which, while I'm sure many stoners do enjoy that next to God, heavenly, cheesy taste of Cheetos, I'm sure that not all of them actually share that love for Old Chester. By the way, I know this for a fact based on personal observation. of drummers. But anyway, back to the actual subject. I'll get my Cheetos later. We as humans who must coexist on this fragile rock absolutely have to make social education an imperative if we're to survive as a species. So please, if you can help educate even just one person who lacks understanding of this concept, please do. Nicely. Emphasis on the nicely part, because if you insult them in the process, the message is lost. And ask them, in turn, to pass it on. We can't change the world in a day, but we can at least get the ball rolling, one human at a time. We are one race, the human race.
Hi there. We got bright lights up here. You can't always see. That's why I do this.
Hey guys, I'm Zach. I love you. Good. I had a pretty good week. Just been floating steady all summer. I've just been. Oh yeah, thanks. And this summer I've taken some time to just kind of focus on myself, and I really feel like I've been kind of working on that. Like, been with family most of the time, and just kind of getting into the swing of things. So, everything's looking good for me. Thanks.
Are we going to have the last call on testimonials? Can we milk this crowd for one more? Are there any testimonials out there? Anybody? We have Jerry working the audience now with a cattle prod.
Hi, I'm Jerry again, and I love you still. Sorry, I forgot announcements. I've been chastised promptly. Yeah, we're doing the yard sales again, and the Grinders on Friday night. I got Phil Pointer coming in from Cincinnati, so I got some out-of-town road dogs coming in. It's a free show. If you can't make it, AutoNation.club/live, or you can watch it on the Canitarian site. It's the same stream you're on right now. Gonna be a good show. And the other thing is the writing workshop has changed. I was supposed to address that. Here's basically what happened. We used to sit around in a circle and everybody would work on little bits at the same time. And it's wonderful that you can get 6 people occupied for 2 hours, but it really doesn't give you instant feedback. So what I do now is, if you want to do comedy, you come by yourself. We put the stage together like it's the regular show. We just tape it. I put the timer on in the corner, 10 minutes, and I walk out the door and you perform to nobody. You just do what you want to say what you want to do, and then after you're done, we come back in and we just break the tape down. If you want to know why you're doing what you're doing that works for you, I can tell you. If you want to know what's hurting you, I can tell you. It's basically like instant coaching. I got a couple guys that are out on the circuit right now who are, they're really making some pretty good strides, because it takes years sometimes, because you're finding everything by accident every night. You go to a show, you figure something out, blah, 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 blah. This way you're learning it without the fear of failure. You're learning it without the fear of being in a crowd full of people who can reject you, which, that's the dangerous gamble of stand-up, because when it pays off, that's the best feeling in the world, because you got the crowd to like that, But when you're starting out, it's a little scary. And I like to think this kind of thing I'm doing is kind of like being in a comedy womb, really. There's no fault. You're in an ideal state. There's no judgments. It's just working on the mechanics. Now, I do those by appointment because they take time. It takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So get a hold of Granny J, and we schedule an appointment. And basically, this is what we do for as far as like, we still got to rent out the room. We still got to pay the light bill. So what it is, it's either $20 or if you want to come work on the yard sale for a couple hours, we're good. Nobody, you know, it doesn't cost you nothing to do it. You know, just mind the store while we go get something to eat or something. You know, that's all. So anyway, that's out there. If you were interested in comedy and you want to do it, by all means, hit me up. And if you're not interested in comedy, then I just wasted a lot of your time. And you know, there's something to be said for that too. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm Jerry.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Bill. I love you. Hi guys. I'm Rhett, and I love you guys. Aw, shucks. Oh, well, hi, Sailor. Well then. I didn't even have to flash you. Okay. He'll get me later. I'm scared about that. You've got tattoos. In places no one's seen. No. Anyway, I wanted to come up here and personally thank Eve because last week you guys saw me with a puppy, and now that puppy is fully mine. I got him microchipped yesterday, got his tag today. He is literally a rescue straight off the streets thanks to her. And so thank you, Eve. Yeah. And he's an amazing dog. His name is Rocco. I named him that. He's a very sweet little lab mix, incredibly intelligent and everything. So he was just perfect for me. And I've been needing a dog, and he couldn't have come at a better time for me. And so I thank this place for helping that happen, and I thank Eve so much for that. And because that damn little thing has just brightened up my whole week. And it's good because I hadn't had a dog for about a year, so it's just nice to come home and just have that wagging tail nonstop, and just regardless of whatever he's done in the house. But you know, he's an amazing dog, so I'm really glad to have him, and that's what I'm happy for. But another thing is, like Jerry was talking about with scheduling here to do it up here, younger guys, think of it as like this is your comedy X-Men danger room. Older folks, think of it like your Star Trek comedy holodeck. You can do whatever up here. It may get a little crazy too, but it'll be fun. So don't be afraid to come out here and give it a shot, because a lot of these members of this church have come up here before, and they have busted out some amazing stuff in that writer's workshop with us. And I'm very proud of each one of them, proud of all the people here that keep coming out and keep trying to grow and be stronger together. So guys, give yourselves a round of applause, because I love you guys, and thank you.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I love you all. I wasn't gonna come up tonight because I got here late and I felt guilty because I got lost again, or as usual. Nobody's very surprised. But I couldn't resist because I had to come up and get my hug from Bill. And I just want you guys to know I love you all and how glad I am that I have been here and that I am with you guys. You're the best. I love you. I need to reserve 2 hours alone with Jerry on the holodeck.
Copy me on that tape. Aha. Miss Mary.
Hi, my name's Mary. I love you guys. I met Bill by giving him a cockatiel I saved that was being attacked by blue jays outside my window. But I don't know, I guess I just really wanted to introduce myself and say it's really great meeting all of you. It's my first time here.
May the power of Farrah compel you. Yes. Does your church have a Farrah Fawcett card on the... No, ours does. Official Charlie Angels card. All right. I think we've tapped the room dry. Have we tapped the room dry? Yeah, you're nodding your head. Yeah, I ain't getting up there. Okay, cool. I want nothing to do with that. You're all nuts. But we do it with a smile. All right, I love you all. Thank you for coming up. Wait. No, wait a minute. Keep the music going, because I owe one here. Last Wednesday, we had an awesome service. Fabulous. I left here, I was a very happy man. I said, Bill, I'm a happy Bill. And I drove home, and I was happy. Pulled up to my house, I was happy. Opened my gate, I was happy. Walk up, didn't see the goats. Okay, they must be in the back. I opened my door. Door came open, I turned on the light. And all of a sudden, I became my parents. The house had been trashed. The goats had been in the house for the last 7 hours. I had seed and feed confettied through 2 rooms with various posters that had been knocked off the walls, shattered onto the floor, and chewed upon. God forbid we forget all the paper towels that they added for texture. They ate a dining room table pad. They danced on the dining room table because there was evidence of pellets. Now, with the evidence of pellets, and knowing that they had 7 hours in there and they had eaten all the fresh fruit off the counter, possibly gotten on the counter, I noticed pellets in the living room chairs. So as I'm cussing and screaming and laughing, because I noticed I did become my parent, because when I was 13, I trashed my parents' house, threw a party with the whole high school, and they were out of town, and I know that this is exactly what they felt like when they came home. And I went upstairs, and I made the great discovery that the goats didn't miss the second floor. They had a party on my bed. They had a party on my desk. They had a party on my deck. And they left me pellets. I now have a personal collection of pellets in the garbage can going out tomorrow in the trash that has been the largest collection of pellets I have ever gathered in my house at any single time. Like having a bag of marbles, really big bag. Anyway, that was my fun, and all week I was just sort of picking up little pieces and enjoying it. But something really fabulous today happened after the goats being grounded for a full week. I came into work, and Robin back there says, "Hey, do you smoke cigars? You smoke cigars. You like cigars, don't you, Bill?" I said, "Yes, I do, Robin. You know I like cigars." All right, so Robin takes me back to a road case a wooden road case. I thought he had mics in it. This thing is, it's a big road case. And I said, oh, nice mic box. And he goes, no, that's a humidor. Ham. I just got a box. I just got a whole humidor. I just got a new humidor with about 10 pounds of cigars in it. I don't have to buy a cigar for the rest of the year. I love you, Robin. So good things come, and I love you all, and we'll get on with this thing. You're awesome people, and I really appreciate you all coming down to services. Jerry, I know you're watching out there on the internet. Hi, Laura. I hope everybody's doing well. Enjoy your travels. I love you. And internet people, it's time to go to the bathroom.
La 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 la.
All right, what I'm doing here is two things at once. All right, every week for a sermon, what we do is we have a one-page sermon, and we take somebody from history, be them, just some human we knew. And this week I looked into the theater arts and realized that an English-Irish gentleman named Peter O'Toole was certainly a gentleman who I would love to have in this church if he was still around. So in honor of Peter O'Toole, for no apparent reason other than I'm an avid fan of him, we're choosing him for tonight's sermon. Peter O'Toole was a British-Irish stage and film actor. He attended the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, and began working in theater, gaining recognition as a Shakespearean actor at the Bristol Old Vic and with the Old English Stage Company before making his first film debut. He died, he was born August 2nd, 1932, and he died December 4th, 2013. He's 6'2" tall. So actors, can they say anything funny or intelligent or right? And this guy sort of nailed it with one of the first ones I saw, and I said, yeah, we're going to use him. Money is always a pressure. And it's like, yeah, money is always a pressure. It's such a relief to me to sit in front of a tape recorder that is not being used to learn my lines. For anybody, Jerry, Mike, okay, fine. The only exercise I take is walking behind the coffins of friends who took exercise. If I'd known I was going to live this long, I would have taken better care of myself. For me, life has either been a wake or a wedding. What an unusual thing. I suggest that an education and reading and facts aren't bad things on which to ponder a few notions. All the minor sport injuries you acquire over the years begin to multiply like flies when you get over 70. I will not be a common man. I will stir the smooth sands of monotony. I know nothing at all about women. They are amazing, beautiful mystery to me. A rubber neck is a necessary part of the equipment. Where's your rim shots when you need them? And the closing. I'm not from the working class. I'm from the criminal class. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter O'Toole. All right, now what we're going to do real quick is have a moment of silence. This is a moment of silence where we focus the love in our hearts and we send it out our chest, out the roof of this building to all the people in need. We have friends out there. We have associates. We have family who are all in pain and who need some love. Steve, Taylor, Claude, Angela, Josie, Jerry, Nancy. Let's have a moment of silence, look in our heart, and send a power of love out to all these people. in love's name, amen. All right, here we go. The auto prayer. This is in your, this is somewhere in your pews. But the auto prayer. We had a friend named Otto who said this at all his shows, and he was an outstanding comedian and friend, and we're pleased to keep this in every service we have. Be as nice to as many people as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you, and you be nice to me. Just like Tag, if we start tonight, tomorrow will be a better world. Otto the comic. Okay, church announcements. These people come up and testify, and they give all my church announcements away. Step on my lines. Jerry, I swear to God, I'm going to go through, I am going to read your whole plan for your comedy that night. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it before you. Gary Warren, our church counselor, is always available if anybody has any questions, worries, or anything. He's a good man with a good heart and great set of ears on him. He listens like nobody's business. Let's see. Thursday. Oh, the Colorado trip has been canceled and be rescheduled for the fall for anybody who needs to know about the Colorado trip. So, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I was going to be in the Mile High Club. We still have the Cover Me food, clothing stuff. We have the store downstairs. Anything that you have that can be recycled, please bring it to the church and we'll recycle it. If we can get it into hands that need it, we'll get it there. If it goes down in the store, it goes down in the store. Whatever we can do to help people, we do. Recycle stuff you have. And if you have any building materials you'd like to recycle, I know a poor carpenter who wouldn't mind some building materials. What else? Cover Me food, comedy Friday night, Comedy Grinder, Saturday afternoon comedy. That's it. Happy three-friend time. It's Deity Dozen. All right. You will find the Deity Dozen somewhere in front of you. Please, the Deity Dozen, practice these in your daily adventures in life and teach others to do the same. And what I do is I read them and then you say it back to me. So here's what, bleh. Just sometimes the tongue starts talking and the brain is not catching up. Let's start with number one, my favorite pathway, inspired by politicians here in Indiana. Don't be an asshole, treat everyone with love as an equal. That's it, see? Yeah, you got it. This day starts with your smile every morning. When you get up, wear it first. Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed. No, don't it? Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods or sodas. Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything. Never start a fight, only finish them. Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine. Do not be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vulgarly aggressive. Spend at least 10 minutes a day just contemplating life in a quiet place. With a bowl. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive. There you go. All right, here we go, one breath. Cannabis, the healing plant, is our sacrament. It brings us closer to ourselves and others. It is our foundation of health, our love, curing us from illness and depression. We embrace it with our whole heart and spirit, individually and as a group. One toke, one smile, one love. Amen. Now this is where we would go to the box during the service. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. Have an incredible week. Go out and tell people you love them, and try to create as many smiles as you can so you could be a smile harvester too. I love you all. Bye.